Hello, I'm here to tell you in under 5 minutes exactly what's going on in the local real estate market here in Northeastern Ohio for July 2024. So let's dive right into it. So, what is going on? Let's see. Big picture, macro stuff. What's going on with the economy? Inflation seems to be coming under control. So, the inflation rate right now is in the mid to upper 3%. They want to try to get that down to 2. That's way better than it was. Unemployment seems pretty flat here in the Northeastern Ohio. And most sectors of the economy seem to be doing pretty well. So how's that affecting real estate? Our interest rates have been flat actually for the last 30 days. I mean, they tick up a little bit, 1/10% back and forth, but they've been pretty flat. So that's great news. We'd obviously love to see those come down some more. When those come down some more, I think that will free up some sellers that are sitting on the fence because they're sitting on some great rates right now. They're sitting on 3 or 4% mortgage rates, so they don't necessarily want to move out of those when the rate's sitting close to 7%. So we're seeing a lot of people sitting on the fence because of these rates. New listings currently for sale. So this year versus last year, it's about flat. So it pretty much seems just like it did last year. So the number of new listings coming on the market, and then the number of available homes for sale it's pretty much almost identical numbers when I ran these again this morning. Number of homes for sale, number of homes that have gone under contract or number of homes that have actually transferred is down a little bit, but not much when you really look at it. It's only about 1.8% down for under contracts, which are pendings, and then solds are only down 1%. So again, this is almost, you could argue, being what we would consider flat numbers. Average sale price, interestingly enough, is still going up. So this year to date versus last year to date, average sale price is up about 5.4%. And then when you take a bigger look at that, so to get more data, if you go to this rolling 12, so the last 12 months versus the previous 12 months, it's also up about 5.4%, which is way under the 10, 12, 14% we saw there for a little bit, which is, as a seller, you're excited because those are great appreciation numbers. But for affordability, it takes more buyers out of the market when you see those huge increases in appreciation. So this is a much more stable number. We'd like seeing this number. Average asking price, again, same numbers. We're trying to figure out, okay, what are people asking for their houses, what they're listed for? We're up about 8.1% versus last year. Doesn't mean they're getting 8.1%, but that's what they're asking. And then the rolling 12 is up about 12.5%. One thing to keep in mind with these numbers is that these do include new construction. So those tend to be on the higher side of this price point. Days on market. How long is it taking for a house to sell or to go under contract? Down about 4.5%. But when you look at that, it's only 2 days. So it's 2 days faster this year versus last year. So again, you probably argue that's still kind of flat. Months worth of inventory. So this is where we look at how many homes we have available to sell and how fast they're selling, and if we were to sell them all in 1 month. And what this looks at and tells us if it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. If anything under 3 months worth of inventory, it's a strong seller's market, which it continues to be. The interesting thing here, though, is it's flat. So this feels just like last year. So in review, mortgage rates are holding right at about 7%, a little under 7%. Homes priced right and in beautiful condition are still selling in fast and in multiple offers. We just had one for sale, North Olmsted, went under contract. I think we had 12 offers on that property. So really, really cute house. Anyway, there's still a shortage of new homes and rentals and new construction. So it's still a very, very, very strong seller's market. If you want to know why I don't think this market's going to crash anytime soon, watch last month's video. We went a little bit deeper into the lack of new construction, the lack of available rentals, and that our home values really in Northeastern Ohio aren't that far overinflated, where as far as overvalued. So we don't see a big crash coming. So you can go back and watch that video. If you have any questions, real estate is hyper local. So these are all the stats for like Lorain, Medina, and Cuyahoga counties. If you want to know the stats for your neighborhood, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. We know as homeowners and home buyers as well, it's very, very important to know these numbers. If you're working with somebody that doesn't know these numbers, do yourself a favor, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. Make it a great week.